Yeah, the one girl. Well, they both.
What about the Franklin girl?
Yeah, they're younger. They're younger.
Yeah.
I need help bringing out.
Yeah.
Man, definitely bring out.
Yeah. That's the guy you talked to yesterday, right?
And his daughter.
The blonde.
If they got bigger girls to put on her, looks like they got some big girls. That could be problems for her.
Hey, what was that game that coach bought?
Say what?
What was that game that coach bought?
Columbus Christian. Or no, sorry. No, that wasn't Columbus Christian coach. He bought the first game this morning, which was Faith versus... Shoot, who did they play?
It's all good.
Cornerstone from...
Faith versus Cornerstone?
Yeah, it was Faith versus Cornerstone.
Let me know how much it is.
Yeah, I have to put some notes.
See what? Yeah.
Who was that? This place one.
Huh? Who just played? It was Carolina versus Central.
Alright, let's make them.
That's it.
All this stuff. Is that trash can?
So you doing with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from family stuff this week, man.
Trying to do what?
Try to stay away from family stuff this week. That's why I wanted the cold water. I need to get my Svca going again.
I did all that.
Weather's warming up. I can start
Why?
walking again.
I don't have that torque key
Oh, the toolkit, yeah.
for the paper towel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. You don't do bathrooms or anything like that.
Well, I had the toolkit on here, but I took it off because it wasn't the right one. It's the plastic ones. I had the actual legit key, and it doesn't work on there.
Oh, it worked on the toilet paper.
Yeah, the toilet paper, but not for the paper towels. Yeah.
Who's these two teams?
What's it?
Who's these two teams?
This is Cornerstone from Ohio versus Shenandoah Valley from Virginia.
Versus who?
Shenandoah Valley. You can put SVCA for that, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Who's won the bot DVD?
Well, the referee down there asked if you could have.
Should we just give him a copy?
It's up to you. Or you want to give him a break on it or whatever, you can give him $10 or something.
We looked around the game. I made comments on the rug and said, it is switch.
How much of the recording did you get?
What?
I want to get the last game 2:30. If I can get a recording, how much of it?
I told them it was twins. They switched out one time on the free throw. got Walmart in town?
Yeah.
You do? Might have to go get some more of these.
What's that?
We might have to go get some more of those sleeves because I got to film a championship game myself.
Yeah.
Where's that last one? You want 2:30 today or go to 2:30? Okay. Sure, no problem.
Dave just asked, where's the first game archive from this morning? Their school is going to watch it this afternoon. It's on there, right?
Yeah, it should be on there. We had issues with it though, remember?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Naca National Tournament Basketball. Our next game features girls basketball, Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy, the Lady Patriots of Stevens City, Virginia versus Cornerstone Christian Academy of Willoughby, Ohio, also the Lady Patriots. Before we begin our action and introduce our starting lineups, let's pause for opening prayer. All the fans and audience, we'd like to invite you to please stand. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity we have to play this game today. I'd like to thank you for the ability to give each player to perform at the national tournament level. I know everyone wants to do her best, and so we pray for each one that you help each player to perform to the best of her ability. But most of all, for all of us, players, coaches, officials, staff, and fans, we pray that everything that comes out of our mouth, everything that crosses our mind, and everything in our hearts would be pleasing to you. Help us to perform and play well for the teams and their fans with intensity, but under the control of your Holy Spirit, we might honor you as our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, in whose name we pray. Amen. For our fans, please be seated. And now let's see the starting lineup for Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy. Number 13 is Grace Snyder. 41, Hannah McGinn. Number 43, Samuel O'Neill. 45, Alex Yarnell. And 45, Carol Bartholomew. Shenandoah Valley is coached by Lauren Cohen and assisted by Ellie Wheelock. Now let's meet the starting lineup for Cornerstone Christian Academy. Number 3 is Peyton Buell. Number 10, Ashley West. Number 11, Jordan Clunan. Number 12, Destiny Boyd. And number 24, Chelsea Morton. The Patriots of Cornerstone are coached by Dan Buell, assisted by Tracy Buell, Adrian Dye, and Kenzie Dye.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the 2014 NACA National Basketball Tournament here, coming at you live from Fort Bluff Gymnasium in good old Dayton, Tennessee. We've got a Division III girls matchup. Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy be in the black jerseys as they take on Cornerstone Christian Academy, who will be in the white. And we're all set here, is ready for the tip-off. Controlled by Cornerstone. That one's thrown down and then laid up, no good. Well, she gets her own rebound, was Buell. But Shenandoah Valley with the steal. Here they come the other way. That's number 41, Hannah McGann. McGann gives it up to Bartholomew inside. And McGann gets it back up top. Now she's going to drive in. She's going to throw it up. She gets blocked. Good defense there by number 11, Clunan. And here comes Cornerstone the other way. Shot attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, still no. And finally brought in. That rebound going to be credited to number 13, Grace Snyder. And Snyder has it now on the left wing. She's going to give it back up top to McGann. McGann going to give it high post Bartholomew. Bartholomew gives it back to McGann. Here's a jump shot on the right corner, no good. Rebounded by Ashley West. Here comes Cornerstone the other way. Good ball movement here by Cornerstone as they swing it around the outside. Warden gives it up. There's a three in the corner. No good. Shot attempt there was Buell. So we're still scoreless here. About a minute and a half into this one. Bartholomew with it on the high post. Now she's going to turn and shoot. She's got it. Kara Bartholomew with the turnaround jumper. And she puts Shenandoah Valley on the board first here in this one. Warden with it, gives it down low to Boyd. Boyd going to give it outside to Clunan. Clunan going to drive in, and she's going to turn around, fire, no good. Offensive rebound, though, crashing the glass. Was Destiny Boyd. Excuse me. So we're tied at 2 here with 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Jump shot there from Shenandoah Valley, no good. Rebounded by Boyd, and she's going to be fouled. Good defense here by Shenandoah. They come away with the steal and give it up. Shot attempt no good. Still on the floor, finally rebounded. That was Alex Yarnold. So 4-2 our score here after the basket from Shenandoah. There's a three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Carol Bartholomew. And here comes Shenandoah the other way. Samantha Arnold gives it up. There's a three-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebounded by Clunan. Here comes Buell the other way. Beautiful pass from Buell. And the finish, the Chelsea Warden. And we're all tied up here at 4, just under 5 to play here in the opening first quarter. Alex Yarnold with it over on the right wing. She gives it up to Carol Bartholomew, and she passes it up to McGann. Now a drive and scoop shot there, no good from Snyder. And she's going to get her own offensive rebound, and then it comes down. We're going to have a tie-up, jump ball. Good hustle from both ladies. And possession going to stay here with Shenandoah. Inside to Kara Bartholomew. She's blocked by Destiny Boyd. And then that one unable to be saved. Goes out of play, so Cornerstone to get the ball back. So Warden bringing it up now. She gives it to Clunan. Clunan down low to Boyd. Boyd looking, doesn't have anything, so she dumps it back outside. Warden with it back to Clunan. She takes a shot, no good, but another rebound inside. This time it's West. And Warden with it on the left wing. She's going to give it a corner. And that basket no good. Rebounded by Shenandoah Valley. Here comes Yarnold. Alex Yarnold, no good. Rebound Cornerstone. And here they come the other way. Clunan up top. Gives it up. There's a long shot. No good. Knocked out of play. That's going to be Shenandoah basketball. 4-4 our score. 3:39 left to play here in the first quarter. McGann with it as she brings it across the timeline. And gives it over to Snyder. Snyder waiting for the play to develop. She gives it over to Tarnell. And there's a drive by McGann. Turnaround shot. Gets it to fall. Hannah McGann with the shot. And we've got a 30-second timeout. Shenandoah Valley leading this one 6-4. We got 3:11 left to play here in this one. I want to take this time to give a shout out to our receptionist / secretary in the office, Dawn, watching this game. Hey, Dawn, thanks for watching, tuning in. We appreciate all your hard work. This tournament wouldn't happen without Dawn working tirelessly in the office, all the paperwork she's got to do. So really appreciative of her hard work here at Fort Bluff. So we got a close game here, 6-4 with 3:11 left to play. And we're back to action here after the timeout from Cornerstone. So Warden going to bring it up the floor now. Clunin with it up top. Just waiting for the play to develop. And we're going to have a 5-second call. Didn't seem like a defender was close enough to her, but apparently they were just close enough. So Shenandoah Valley going to get the ball back.
Who's got 6?
Shenandoah. McGann gives it up to Snyder. Snyder going to pass it up. And there's a jump shot. That one's good. Samantha Tarnell knocks that one home. 8-4 our score. Just over 2:30 left to play in this first quarter. Buell with it now. She tries to dump it down low. That one's stolen away by Tarnell, and she's bringing it the other way for Shenandoah. And that one knocked away, but got a piece of her arm there, so the foul is going to be called.
Goes number 12, Destiny Boyd, her team first.
Pass inside. Carol Bartholomew from the foul line. No good. Gets her own offensive rebound. Puts it up. Still no. Rebounded by Boyd and then knocked away by Shenandoah. They recover it, though, and they've still got possession. Dumps it down low to Carroll again. No good by Bartholomew, and rebounded and heading the other way is Clunin for Cornerstone. Crossover move. Nice. And the basket is good. So first the crossover, then the shot. Draws the contact, and she'll go to the line for one more. 8-6 our score with just over 2 to play here in the first quarter.
Basket by Jordan Clunin Cats. Will be shooting again. Tara Shimrock in now for Cornerstone.
Tara Shimrock, number 55, just checked into the ball game for Cornerstone. And Jordan Clunin completes the three-point play. 8-7 our score, 1-point lead for Shenandoah. And there's a good take to the basket. She's fouled, can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line. That's 45, Alex Yarnell. We got 2 minutes exactly left to go here in this first quarter.
Alex Yarnell to the line.
And we got 2 shots coming up for Yarnell. First one short, no good.
Matt Baldwin now for Cornerstone.
And here comes Cornerstone the other way. Warden with it on the right wing. She's going to get tied up for a second, but then gives it up to Buell. Buell going to swing it over to Clunin. Clunin for 3, knocks it home. 10-8, Cornerstone leading this one now. 10-8 our score, minute 35 left to go in the first quarter. Snyder with it, gives it inside. Tarnell drives it in off the glass. Pretty shot from Tarnell. And we're all tied at 10 here with a minute 20 left to go in this first quarter. Cornerstone swinging it around the outside once again. Thought about the shot. Clunin with it over on the left wing. Warden had it for a second, gave it back to Clunin. Clunin going to look inside. And that one off the glass and good for number 55, Tara Shimrock. And Cornerstone regains the lead. We're under a minute left to play here. Cara Bartholomew shot no good. Rebounded. 2 girls inside, tie up, jump ball, possession arrow. Cornerstone. We got a good battle here going on between these two teams. As Warden bringing it up once again for Cornerstone, she kicks it over to Buell. Buell with it on the right wing. And she gives it over to Baldwin. Baldwin going to drive in. No good. Rebounded by Bartholomew. And here comes Tarnell the other way. She swings it across to Bartholomew. She gives it back to Tarnell. Tarnell turnaround jumper, no good, blocked. Bartholomew with the rebound and up and good. So Bartholomew doing a good job crashing the glass, and she ties it up here at 12. We're at 10 seconds left to play. Warden with it, gives it down low. That one gonna be knocked out of play. Last touch, Shenandoah, so Cornerstone will keep it with 6 seconds to go. Inbounding the ball under their own basket. Buell gonna inbound now. She kicks it outside to Clunan. Clunan back to Buell for a deep three. That one's short and goes out of play with 0.7 of a second left on the clock. So I doubt Shenandoah is going to try to shoot this. Probably just going to inbound it. And yes, that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we got a tight one here as Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy and Cornerstone Christian Academy gridlocked at 12. We'll be back in just a second for the start of the second quarter. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, ready to go for quarter number 2 here is Shenandoah going to start with possession of the ball. Snyder has it over on the left wing. She's going to drive it in, gets a screen, throws it up, no good, but a foul is called, so Snyder will go to the line for 2.
Those are number 14, Michaela Baldwin, her first team third. Grace Snyder to the line.
Second free throw was no good, so 13-12 our score. Shenandoah leading by 1 over Cornerstone. Warden have it now. Clunan, excuse me. Warden had it now back to Clunan. Clunan going to drive in. She's going to take it right at Bartholomew. She gets it to go. Basket good for Clunan, and 14-13 our score. Cornerstone reclaiming the lead. Snyder with it again over on the left side. She's going to drive it in and give it to Bartholomew. Bartholomew with the shot up and no good, but kept alive by Tarnell and then lost out of bounds. So ball back to Cornerstone. Warden with it up top. She's going to kick it over to Buell. Buell's going to drive in now. Floater, no good, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Strong take that time by Peyton Buell. First free throw good. Pretty stroke there from Buell. Cornerstone up by 2 now. Second free throw good. 16-13 now our scores. We're just under 7 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Cornerstone applying a little full court pressure here as they're trying to trap. And we're going to have a blocking call. Looks like that one's going to be on number 24, Chelsea Warden. That's her first foul of the ball game. So Shenandoah inbounded there from the sideline over by the scores table. So McGann bringing it up center of the floor now. Kicks it over the right side to Yarnell. Alex Yarnell with it. And she's going to give it back to Yarnell. Oh, nice swing. Pass up top, no good. Rebounded by Warden. Here they come the other way. Buell with it. And she gets it knocked away. Good hands there by Snyder coming the other way for Shenandoah. And she dumps it down to Kara Bartholomew, who finishes at the rim. Beautiful play there by Grace Snyder, causing the defender to come to her, and at the last second dumped it down to Bartholomew for the finish. 16-15 our score. Deep three for Buell. That one no good. Rebounded though by Warden. But kicks it back out to Buell. Swings it over to Clunan. Clunan going to try a three. She drains it. So it's 19-15 our score now. 5:45 left. Shot. Good. Nice shot that time by Samantha Tarnell. And it's 19-17. And then a steal by Tarnell. She comes the other way with it. She's going to take it all the way herself. No good. Rebounded by Warden. And here comes Cornerstone the other way. They've got numbers. Shot at the rim. Good. That's number 14, Michaela Baldwin. 21-17 our score. As we got a back and forth game going on here in this one. Very exciting as Snyder with it over on the left wing. Tarnell with it on up top. She dumps it down low to Bartholomew. Gives it right back to Tarnell, and she can't get it to go, but gets it back again. Still no, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. Nice little give and go there by Tarnell to Bartholomew, then back to Tarnell. So 2 shots coming up here at the foul line. This is Samantha Tarnell at the line. So I need to make sure I clarify because they've got sisters on the team.
Ashley West and Destiny Boyd in for Cornerstone.
Second free throw was no good. Here comes Warden the other way. She's going to throw it up just a little too high for her teammates, so the ball is going to go back to Shenandoah. We got 4:55 left to play here in this second quarter. Cornerstone leading by 4. And we've got a hold up top there on the drive by McGann. So we'll take it underneath their basket.
That's number 24, Chelsea Warden, her second. 2-6.
And gets it into Bartholomew. Bartholomew gives it over to Samantha Tarnell. And she gives it up to McGann. McGann kicks it over to Alex Tarnell, or Yarnell, excuse me. So they're not sisters. We've got Yarnell and Tarnell. So hopefully that's not a misprint. So ball going back to Cornerstone. Yes, I believe so. It is Yarnell. Just heard the PA announcer. So I apologize for that. Parents and fans at home watching this game. So we do have sisters here, Samantha Yarnell and Alex Yarnell. There's a three-point attempt. Grace Snyder knocking it home. And she pulls Shenandoah Valley within 1. Shot attempt there by Cornerstone, no good, but kept alive on the offensive glass. And then a 3 right back is Chelsea Warden, who answers the call. 24-20 with just under 4 to play. Shot attempt coming, no good. Rebounded by Cornerstone. That was Boyd. And there's a take to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Bartholomew for Shenandoah. And she gives it up to Samantha Yarnell. And now McGann going to have it. She gives it right back to Samantha Yarnell. And that one's stolen away by Boyd for Cornerstone. Here they come the other way with 3.5 to play. Warden up top gives it to Clunan. Clunan back to Warden. Warden going to reset the offense here. She tries to take her defender off the dribble. Buell with it now up top. And she's going to take it in, kick it outside. There for a nice looking shot, no good. Last touch Cornerstone before it went out of play, so Shenandoah Valley will get it back.
Taylor Jones in for a second step for Shenandoah Valley. Okay, Baldwin back in. Destiny Boyd.
Got number 21 Taylor Jones in for Shenandoah, and 34 Geneva Berry and 14 Michaela Baldwin into the game for Cornerstone. Shot, no good. Rebounded though. It's like Alex Yarnell is going to keep it alive for Shenandoah as Grace Snyder sets things back up top. She's going to give it over to Hannah McGann. McGann going to slow things down here as she waits for the offense to develop. Give it up to Bartholomew. And then over to Jones. Back to Snyder. Snyder going to drive in. She's fouled. We should have some free throws coming up here for Grace Schneider.
That was number 34, Genevieve Berry, her first team 7. Girl Bartholomew is in the line.
So they're going to call it on the floor. We got whistle though. They're trying to inbound it, trying to be sneaky there, but it's going to be 1-1, so she'll go to the line. Free throw no good, rebounded and then fouled. That rebound is going to be credited to number 14, Baldwin, for Cornerstone. So Clunan bringing it up now for Cornerstone. Ooh, a little shake and bake there. Almost lost it though. And then we got a foul called. 2:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Cornerstone leading 24-20 over Shenandoah Valley. Baldwin going to inbound the ball now for Cornerstone. She's guarded by Bartholomew. She gets it into Clunan, who swings it over to West. And Baldwin gets blocked. I believe that was Bartholomew on the block. And going down for the floor, several players, but Bartholomew was able to get it and scoop it up and hand it off to Alex Yarnell. And then Snyder with a little step back three. Oh, almost got it. Bartholomew keeps it alive, puts it up herself off the glass, and good to go. Kara Bartholomew padding those stats, and she keeps piling up those rebounds and getting those points. Oh, nice take there. Bartholomew does a good job trying to take the charge, but they're going to call the blocking foul. They're going to count the basket. Fantastic job there by Clunan. So basket counts and one, has a chance for one more at the line. Basket does not count. They just waved it off. Refs are going back and forth here on their decisions a little bit. First free throw good. So we got Tara Shimrock back in the game as well as Peyton Buell for Cornerstone. Second free throw good. As Clunan goes 2 for 2 at the line, 26-22 our score. We're just over a minute and a half left to play in this second quarter. McGann, a little spin. And then dish to Taylor Jones, who finishes at the rim, 26-24. 2-point lead for Cornerstone. Clunan with it. Up top, she's guarded by McGann. Picks up her dribble. And then gets it stolen by McGann. Here comes Hannah McGann the other way. She throws it up, no good, but rebounded. Oh, and we got a travel. So that's going to turn the ball back over to Cornerstone. Nice idea, though. Just we have to put the ball down. So that'll go back to Cornerstone. And Clunan going to walk it up once again. We're under a minute left to play here now in the second quarter. Is Buell with it over on the right wing. She gives it back to Clunan over on the left wing. And back to Buell up top. She's going to try a deep three. My goodness, almost got it. No good, though. And then last touch, Cornerstone. So with 45 seconds to go here, Shenandoah Valley has the ball, and they've got a chance to either tie or take the lead. depending on what they choose to do here. Snyder with it. Looks like they're going to try to hold for the last shot here. McGann with it over on the right wing. And she's going to pull it back out. Snyder going to set things up. There's 25 seconds left before the half. And she's going to bring it back around as we're at 15 seconds. Now she gives it up to McGann. McGann going to be fouled.
Goes over 34 to Barry, her second team 8. Hannah McGann with the line.
Foul was on number 34, Barry. So we got 1 and 1 as Hannah McGann finds herself at the line. Free throw, no good. Rebounded in by Shimrock. Here comes Cornerstone the other way. Nice, down low, Clunan. She's fouled. So she should be going to the line.
Goes over 21, Taylor Jones, her second team 8. Jordan Williams to the line.
First free throw, good for Clunan. Second free throw, good as well. So Jordan Clunan 2 for 2 at the line. We're under last few seconds here. 3-point attempt. Oh, almost had it. And that's going to do it for the first half. Our score, Cornerstone Christian Academy 28, Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy 24. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the start of the second half. All right, guys, we're back here. Start of the third quarter. We got Cornerstone up by 4 in this one over Shenandoah. Should be in for an exciting finish here this second half. Ball rebounded by Boyd, and here comes Buell the other way. She gets it to go. Peyton Buell for 2 makes it a 6-point lead. And that one knocked out of play. Last touch, Shenandoah Valley, so ball back to Cornerstone. They lead it by 6 here, 30-24, as we're in the opening minute of the third quarter. Ball over to Warden. And drives in, no good. That might have had a piece of it was Bartholomew. But Clunan with it. She kicks it outside to Warden. Shot no good, rebounded by McGann. And she'll bring it up.
Can you cover this for just 1 second? More in this one.
So Snyder with it over on the right wing. She's going to try to dump it down low, unable to get it. That was a good steal there by Ashley West. And then taken right back. Snyder steals it for Shenandoah and then takes it in. And got a piece of it there. Was Clunan. She throws it down. And that one's going to go long out of play. So ball back to Shenandoah Valley. Yeah, we got a timeout. Shenandoah Valley, our score 30-24 with 6:21 left to go here in the third. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, back after the timeout. Shenandoah Valley with the ball. They give it up top. The high post to Bartholomew. She turns, and she's partially blocked, but she'll go to the line. She's able to draw the foul as well. So Kara Bartholomew, number 51, at the line to shoot 2 for Shenandoah Valley. I want to thank all our fans watching across the country. Oh, they called it on the floor. Excuse me. So Schneider with it now. She's going to drive in. Scoop shot no good. Rebounded by Bartholomew. And she saved it, but then Cornerstone able to come away with it as Clunan bringing it up. Gives it over to Warden. And Clunan has it back now on the right wing. And gives it up to Buell. Buell going to use a screen, and then she's going to give it back to Warden. And she's going to give it to Clunan. Then Buell in the corner for 3. She's got it! Peyton Buell, big shot there, 33-24, as it's now a 9-point lead for Cornerstone. That one almost knocked away. They're able to keep it. Alex Yarnell. Then down low, this time she's blocked. That was Boyd getting her hand on that one. And Clunan brings it back out. She swings it cross court. And then Warden with it up on the right wing. And she gives it up to Buell. Clunan with it on the right wing once again. And then she's going to give it. And the corner, Buell going to try another 3. No, this time not going to get it to drop as Schneider comes away with the rebound, and she's heading the other way for Shenandoah Valley. She'll try a 3 and not going to hit it, and we've got a foul underneath. And that's going to be on Shenandoah Valley. So Cornerstone getting the ball back with 4:46 left to play here in the third.
Tara Shimlock back in for Cornerstone. Taylor Jones returns for Shenandoah.
All right, Warden bringing it up once again for Cornerstone. And that one intercepted by Schneider. And here comes Shenandoah Valley the other way. And runner, no good, rebounded in by Shimrock. And she's going to be fouled. Cornerstone get the ball back, leading 33-24, 4:18 left to play here in the third. Clunan inbounds the ball. Warden going to bring it up now once again for Cornerstone. She's going to be met by McGann. Ooh, nice crossover by Warden. And then she dumps it down low to West, who gives it back to Warden. And Warden going to give it back to West. West going to shoot it. Partially blocked there by Bartholomew, and here comes Shenandoah Valley the other way. It's McGann with it up top. She's going to try a three. That one's short, no good. Rebounded by Shimrock. She's going to throw it down, but the ball is going to be intercepted by Schneider. McGann with it up top. Screened by Bartholomew, and McGann gets in the lane and gets it taken away by West. And then we've got a tie-up on the floor, jump ball. Possession arrow going to stay with Shenandoah Valley. And we're going to get a full timeout from Shenandoah Valley. We'll take one with them. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, back after the timeout by Shenandoah. Cornerstone still in control of this one, 33-24. Got 3:24 left to play here in the third.
Can you text team from Ohio?
There's a little discussion at the scores table, but
Invalid number in the book for Shenandoah Valley results in a technical foul.
someone wasn't in the book apparently. So there's going to be technical foul shots for Cornerstone. First free throw good for Peyton Buell. I tell you what, she's got a really nice shot. Second free throw good. I almost jinxed her. All right, so it's 35-24 our score. Here's a three-point attempt from Clunan. That one no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Shimrock. And then saved right to Shimrock. A beautiful play there. That was number 14, Baldwin, saving it right to Shimrock, who was able to finish at the rim, 37-24. And McGann going to drive in. Floater, got it. Hannah McGann, nice shot there, 37-26 our score with 2:45 left to play in this one of the third quarter. Walden with it up top, guarded by McGann. She's going to give it over to Clunan. And she's going to drive to the basket and finish at the rim. 2-point basket for Clunan. Nice take there and getting it to go. 39-26. Bartholomew going to drive. And she's going to be fouled this time by Boyd. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
16 seconds. Girl Bartholomew is the line.
Nice free throw for Bartholomew as the first one swishes in. Second free throw was no good, and Clunin coming away with a rebound. She gives it up to Walden. Or Warden, excuse me. Warden gets it right back. She gives it over to Baldwin. Baldwin going to drive and kick it back out to Warden. Warden going to swing it over to Clunin on the left wing. And she's going to drive in and hand it off to Warden. Gives it right back to Clunin and back to Warden. They're going to use a little clock here. They're in no hurry. They've got the lead. Clunin going to give it back to Warden. We're at a minute and a half left to play here in the third quarter. 39-27 our score as Cornerstone leading by 12. Warden kicks it back out to Clunin. And Clunin Garden gives it up to Warden. 1:15 left to play here in the third. And guarded by Alex Yarnell. And Baldwin going to pull a shot. No good. Rebounded though by Shimrock and it's knocked away, but a reach-in foul is going to be called, so that'll stay here with Cornerstone. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter. Cornerstone's leading by 12. Paige Buell going to inbound the ball for Cornerstone as number 34. Geneva Berry checking it back in. And nice pass inside, gets it to go and one. Beautiful pass from Buell connecting with Jordan Clunin. So Clunin able to finish at the rim, draw the foul, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And that one somehow finds its way out, and we've got a foul down low. That one's going to be on Shimrock. So that's going to give the ball back to Shenandoah Valley. 41-27 our score. 1:01 left to play here in the third. As McGann bringing it up the floor. Shenandoah. She gets a screen from Bartholomew. Pulls up. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by Bartholomew. And she gets it taken away by Warden, who throws it up for Barry. And then Buell going to get it. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Trying to get it out, and she's gonna get called for a travel. Like she might have gotten grabbed on the arm, and I thought they might even call a jump ball, but they called the travel. Nonetheless, Shenandoah Valley basketball. As McGann bringing it up the floor once again. She's gonna drive in, take it all the way herself, and then gets it knocked away. And Buell gonna come away with the steal. She brings it the other way. Tries to hit Clunin. Oh, nice hustle play there from Alex Yarnell as she dives to save the fast break layup. So Cornerstone gonna get it inside. Clunin going up, get it to go. There she is again inside. 43-27 our score. We're down to 10 seconds left to play here in the third. McGann gives it up. Alex Yarnell with it now. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds, turnaround shot, no good, but a foul. So we got 0.1 seconds on the clock, and Bartholomew going to go to the line for Shenandoah. First free throw, good for Bartholomew. Second free throw, no good, and that's going to do it. We're through 3 quarters of play here in Cornerstone Christian Academy, leading Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy 43-28, as we have one more quarter left to play here at the NACA National Basketball Tournament. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for quarter 3. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, fourth quarter action underway as McGann with it up top for Shenandoah. And deep three. Schneider, no good. Good hustle there, trying to get the saved ball, but unable to do so. So Cornerstone get it back. And Warden with it. And we got a whistle. We got a timeout. Cornerstone. So 7:43 left to go here in the fourth quarter. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning into this game. And wherever you're watching from, make sure to send in your tweets at PrepSpin, at NACA Sports. Let us know where you're watching from. If you want to give a shout out to a player, your team, we'll be more than happy to do so. Even take a picture, show us where you're watching from. Send in those tweets at PrepSpin, at NACA Sports. All right, after the timeout, Warden with it now. She gives it up to Clunan. Clunan gonna get a screen from Warden. She gives it right back. Play a little catch up top here. Back and forth. As Warden drives it in and kicks it back outside to Clunan. Try to eat a little more time here. Playing some smart basketball. Warden gives it up to Barry, excuse me. And Clunan going to be fouled by McGann.
That was number 41, McGann, for the first team fifth.
And Warden with it now. She's met by McGann. And nice drive and dish. Unable to get it to go, but kept alive by Warden. And then a three-point attempt, no good. Another great save, but just unable to get it. As she goes into her bench. Good hustle play there from Cornerstone, and we've got a 30-second timeout now from Shenandoah Valley. So probably a good idea to take some time and thank our sponsors for the NACA tournament. We've got Score International, 323 Sports, Bryan College, Pensacola Christian College, and Toccoa Falls College. So thank you guys for sponsoring our tournament. We appreciate it. All right, McGann bringing it up now for Shenandoah. And she's going to drive it in, throw it up, no good. Kicked back out to Snyder. Snyder dishes it down low. Bartholomew's shot unable to go. And here comes Clunan throwing it up to Buell. Buell unable to get the layup at the other end, and here comes McGann. We're under 6.5 to play here. Ooh, nice strip by Warden, but it's going to stay here with Shenandoah Valley. So 43-28 still our score in this fourth quarter of play. Oh, nice take there. Unable to get it to go. Took a rough angle, and then a foul is called. It's going to be on Shenandoah. So Cornerstone going to get the ball back.
That's Steve Boyd in now for the Cornerstone Lady Patriots.
And kicks it outside to Warden. Warden going to give it back to Clunan. Back to Warden. Trying to eat some more time here. Is Clunan going to drive it in? Oh, and she's tripped from behind. Takes a hard fall. Looks like they're going to call an intentional foul.
Team 7.
So they're going to take a look at our coach and the athletic trainer out there. Probably hit her head a little hard there on the hardwood. But it was, and she's up. She's tough, that Jordan Clunan shaking it off, and we're going to have an intentional foul coming up. It looks like I'm going to figure out who's going to shoot the flagrant foul shot. That was a nice gesture there. The player for Shenandoah who tripped her going over and apologizing. As Buell hits the first foul shot. Second foul shot, no good. And Cornerstone will get the ball now on the baseline. So Buell going to inbound the ball. She gives it into West and then gets it right back. And then it's stolen away by Samantha Yarnell. She's going to take it in, draw contact. No good on the shot, but she's going to shoot some foul shots. .547 left to play here, 44-28. Our score, we got 2 shots at the line for Samantha Yarnell. First free throw, good. Second free throw, no good, rebounded by West. And Warden with it now. She's going to throw it across court. And Buell with a 3, nice step back. Peyton Buell with a beautiful shot there, 47-29. And Bartholomew with it, trying to get the pass inside, no good. The 3-point attempt, no good. Here comes Cornerstone, and taken right back. Samantha Yarnell steals it and gives it to Hannah McGann, who knocks down the 3-pointer. 47-32 our score. West with it now, and she's fouled. So we got a 15-point game here with 5:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jordan Clunan coming back in the game. She's a trooper. Shaking off that injury there from just a couple minutes ago, and she talks to the girl that accidentally took her out there and says, "It's okay, no big deal." West hits her first free throw. 5:07 left to play here in the fourth. Second free throw good for West. She goes 2 for 2 at the line. 49-32 our score. Just over 5 to play here in the fourth quarter. As McGann bringing it up the floor for Shenandoah. She kicks it over to Snyder, who's going to try a 3. No good. And rebounded by Clunan. Here she comes the other way for Cornerstone. Gives it up to Warden. Warden going to dribble around on the right wing. And gives it back up to Clunan. He gives it right back to Warden. She's going to drive in, try to dish. That ball stolen away by Bartholomew, and here comes Samantha Yarnell the other way. She puts it up, no good, rebounded by West. And we're going to have a foul call. It's going to be white ball. We're going to have some free throws coming up, though.
That was number 51, Carol Bartholomew.
Remind everybody to get on Twitter and tweet us at PrepSpin, at NACA Sports, at PrepSpin, or at NACA Sports. Send a shout out to your favorite athlete, team, Coach.
Favorite broadcasters.
That's right. Let us know how we're doing.
Here comes Samantha Yarnell the other way, and there's going to be a travel call, 49-32. Our score, 4:18 left to play in the fourth. So Cornerstone inching ever so closely to the victory, which will earn them a spot in the Girls Division III National Championship game tomorrow against Carolina Christian. But right now, trying to take care of business here in this one. Clunan with it up top on the left wing. And she gets a double screen. Nice job there from West. She sets the screen and then gets plowed over. So she draws. Not only does she draw the foul, but she draws the 5th foul of Samantha Yarnell. So she'll foul out, and into the game comes Alex Yarnell. So this is number 10, Ashley West, at the foul line. First free throw, good. So they've reached the 50-point mark, Cornerstone. Second free throw, in and out, no good. 50-32 our score. Just under 4 to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a turnaround hook, no good. We're going to have a full timeout. Shenandoah Valley, 3:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. You're watching NACA basketball on PrepSpin.com. All right, back after the timeout. Cornerstone has the ball in their possession. So Warden with it up top. She's going to get a screen from Clunan. And then she's going to give it up to West. Gets it right back as Warden over on the right wing. And she's finally going to be fouled.
That was number 13, Grace Snyder, her 5th. Taylor Jones back in now for Shenandoah Valley. Chelsea Worden to the line.
First free throw good for Warden. Second free throw is good, 52-32. 20-point lead for Cornerstone. We're at 3:15 left to play, driving in. Can't get that one to go. Last touch, Shenandoah Valley. Ball back to Cornerstone. Warden bringing it up once again. Gets it across half court. Now Buell with it up top. She goes over to the left wing. And now dribbles back up to the center. And hands it off to Warden. We're under 3 to play here in the fourth quarter. And as Cornerstone just playing a little keep-away ball right now. Clunan with it up top. She's going to try to hand it back off to Warden. Gets it to her. Then back to Clunan. And back over to Warden. We're at 2:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Cornerstone doing a really nice job. Just running some clock down. Taking care of the basketball. Almost a turnover there. Good hustle from Shenandoah Valley. That was 45, Alex Yarnell. Now jumping into the scores table over there. A great hustle. Try to save that ball. And Cornerstone going to keep it. It's Cloonan going to inbound it to Warden. She gets it in. She's guarded by McGann. And then we got turnover. Ball going back to Shenandoah. Two minutes left to play. Shot no good. Kara Bartholomew gets her own rebound and then gets it taken away. Here comes Warden. Going up for it, no good. Rebounded by Alex Yarnell. She takes it down. She's going to take it up herself. No good. Rebounded by Boyd. We're at minute 45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Cloonan. And nice dish inside and the finish for Destiny Boyd. As we're at a minute 25 left, 54-32. Nice dish inside, unable to get it though. Is Shenandoah, so the ball will go back to Cornerstone with a minute 16 left. And we got some subs coming in.
Sharon Collins.
Yeah, Grace Marino, Svca.
Svca the first.
Sharon Tom, Olivia Lizak. And yes, Svca Zinni.
Marino to the line.
That's Grace Marino at the foul line. She hits the first. Second free throw good as Grace goes 2 for 2 at the line. We're just over a minute to play here in the fourth. Bringing it up. And again, shot no good. Rebounded. That one goes to Tom. Sharon Tom with the rebound. Then we've got a tie-up foul. So Warden going to get to go to the line. So we got 50 seconds left as Warden steps to the line. First free throw, good. Second free throw, good. Warden goes 2 for 2. That trip to the line. So we got 45 seconds to play here. McGann driving in, gives it down low to Bartholomew. Bartholomew going to get it up. No good, but she's fouled. So she'll go to the line. Carol Bartholomew going to the line for Shenandoah with 42 seconds to play. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, good. 1 for 2 at the line for Carol Bartholomew. 58-33 our score, 42 seconds left. And here comes Cornerstone. Gives it up, that one's stolen away by Shenandoah Valley. And cross court and taken right back by Sharon Tom. 20 seconds to go. Just playing a little keep away. Running down the clock. 7 seconds to play now. And we're going to have a foul.
That was number 41, Hannah McGann, her fourth.
Hannah McGann with her 4th foul. So with 5.9 seconds left in this one. Grace Marino back to the foul line. First free throw, good. Second free throw, good. They hit the 60 mark, does Cornerstone. And Hannah McGann going to bring it up the floor. She's going to throw up a long 3. That one no good. Rebounded in by Sharon Tom once again, and that's going to do it. 60-33. The final here is Cornerstone Christian Academy takes down Shenandoah Valley Christian Academy in this Division III girls semifinal. So that'll put Cornerstone in the championship game tomorrow, facing off against Carolina. Thank you guys for watching back at home. You've been listening and watching to the NACA basketball tournament here live from Dayton, Tennessee. Thanks again. Have a great day.